साइंस में हम केवल पढ़ाने तक सीमित नहीं है। हमारा प्रयास है कि हम ऐसे युवा तैयार करें जो कुशल हो, नवाचारी हो और उद्यमिता के लिए तैयार हो। मैंने जैसे राष्ट्रीय संस्थानों के साथ सहयोग से हमारे विद्यार्थियों को वास्तविक अनुभव से जोड़ता है। आज यहाँ उद्यमियों, स्टार्टअप, विद्यार्थियों, प्रसार कर्मियों, वित्तीय संस्थानों और नीति निर्माताओं की उपस्थिति देखकर मुझे विशेष प्रसन्नता हो रही है। ऐसा संवाद ही एक मजबूत मंच से उद्यमिता व्यवस्था की नींव रखता है। मैं मैनेज फिशहब और CCSHAU की आयोजन टीमों के प्रयासों की सराहना करता हूँ और अपने विद्यार्थियों व युवाओं के उत्साह की प्रशंसा करता हूँ। यही इसी तरह के कार्यक्रमों की असली ताकत है। अंत में मैं आप सभी से अनुरोध करता हूँ कि इस कार्यक्रम में सक्रिय भागीदारी करें, विचार साझा करें और नए सहयोग के अवसर पर तलाशें। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं एक बार फिर आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं और एक्वा उद्यम 2026 की सफलता की कामना करता हूं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
धन्यवाद सर, आपने कार्यक्रम की पृष्ठभूमि और उद्देश्य को बहुत स्पष्ट रूप से रखा। फिशरीज और एक्वाकल्चर क्षेत्र में स्टार्टअप्स को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए इंक्यूबेशन, मेंटरिंग और इकोसिस्टम की भूमिका अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण है। अब मैं आमंत्रित करता हूं डॉक्टर सरमन राज, डायरेक्टर एग्रीकल्चर एक्सटेंशन मैनेज और CEO मैनेज फिशहब, जो मैनेज फिशहब की गतिविधियों और इस कार्यक्रम की रूपरेखा के बारे में जानकारी देंगे।
Good morning to all. सबका नमस्कार। Respected Honorable Vice Chancellor of Haryana Agriculture University, this is Haryana Agriculture University. Dean College of Fisheries Science, Professor Rajesh Charan, Dr. Rachana Gulati, Officer in Charge, College of Fisheries Sciences, Dr. Pradeep Kumar, HOD, College of Fisheries Sciences, all the directors, deans, senior professors, faculty, farmers, students, other participants, startup entrepreneurs. I welcome all of you and also thank you for joining with us. I also welcome my team members, Dr. Nivedita, she is Innovation Research Fellow from MANGE Fisheries, and Ms. Gauri, she is MANGE Fisheries team member, and Dr. Anupam Anand is one of the coordinators of this program. At the outset, I thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor and the deans and team members for something little older, 2 years, it is 2 years, 3 years before. 2003, managed received some 210 students from this university. They are all UG students, and it's a 50-50 male and female. They came all the way from Hisar to Hyderabad, they traveled. And there are 108 plus 102 students, male and female. And they came in 4 batches. And first time we see for one of the best students, and still now sometimes we see today's days are changing, students are changing, less responsible, accountable, but our perception changed after seeing Hisar students. One of the lot of energy, how much enthusiasm, energy they have during those 10 days of each train, each batch, and that students taught us. And earlier managed we used to train only senior and middle level officers. It is not for even other level officers actually. But after seeing the students, and we thought that no, it is a time to change. Even manage was started during 1987 with the objective to train the trainers, senior officers across the country and also globally. But this National Higher Education Project first came from Hisar and Karnataka, like many states came. And even we thought of today, no, our stakeholders not necessarily only senior and mid-level officers. These students give a new perspective for us, because to start entrepreneurship or to promote innovators in agriculture, it is not necessarily only we need to train the senior officers. Maybe students, maybe next generation may be very important. And for that, all the students, those came wonderful students, and also for Honorable Vice Chancellor and the project team members, all those who made us possible to send all the way from Hisar to Hyderabad. Many universities are doing that higher education project, but still many they do inside only some resource person they will call and do. But I should appreciate the intention of Honorable Vice Chancellor sending 200 students to all the way to Hyderabad. It's very difficult task. But I know personally you might say going outside they will learn more and it is maybe costly up here, traveling, everything. But still the Vice Chancellor honest intention and that really good initiative actually. That was the role model even that was told in ICAR. It's a thing. We need to students need to go and need to learn. Maybe Hisar shown the way actually. Later on, large number of students we got from other universities, including Karnataka. There are large number of students they sent. And for that, on behalf of MANGE and Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, once again, wholeheartedly thank all the team, especially Honorable Vice Chancellor, for sending those wonderful 210 students. And later on, we had last year also there is a program. Later on we follow with that relationship. We started National Young Professionals NYDP, like the National Young Extension Agriculture Extension Professional Program, NYDP like that. There we try to train the MSc and PhD students because today agricultural extension is having greater scope. Not necessarily they need to look for the universities, ICR institutes, or KVKs for job opportunities. But today, social science has the great job opportunities. That NOEDP also we are taking National Young Professionals Development Program. We are taking across the country. Here also we conducted. But last time I was supposed to come, but I thought one of our representatives, managed representative at Hisar, Dr. Anupam Anand, he was our intern and also he worked as a managed fellow there managed. But, I know how he works and how sincere and we trained him, that's why I didn't come actually. Out of 12 programs we conducted across the country, 658 students we trained, but only program is majority of the sessions, students are sitting physically, but majority of the program we took online actually because we had the belief that the team will take care here. And Dr. Rati may be here, Dr. Rati, extension, okay. Okay, and Anupam and Dr. Rati from Extension Department, they took care. We given most of, I also from Hyderabad, we given online session, but that we felt that of one of the best batch and very good training they had senior students, majority of the MSc and PhD students. Even yesterday I was asking, Anupam, you are there and you know about manage everything, my team is there. If you allow me, I may excuse, I will come only online, they told, but he told most of this time you need to come, you need to meet our Vice Chancellor, I don't know, I better to come, at least to personally tell thanks for all these efforts and he is supporting us for every program. And thank you very much. And those who are not knowing manage and maybe some of the students or somebody may not be fully know about manage, briefly 2 minutes I talk about National Institute of Agricultural Extension Management. MANGE is the national level institute, national level autonomous institute under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. We do large number of capacity building programs since 1987. We do normally training for the senior and middle level officers, those who are working agriculture developmental departments, public sector and NGOs and private sector also we used to train. And also not only India, across the globe, our trainees will come across the country. We run the very specialized program. Earlier Feed the Future. Now currently we are the partner for the Ministry of External Affairs. And nearly 150 countries they can come for training under the Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation. Every year at least 300 to 400 officers and senior executives from across the globe they will come for training for management. Apart from training, we also do the scheme implementation like Agri-Clinics, Agri-Business Center scheme, RKV here also there. We are one of the knowledge partner for the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. And also we run the skill training for rural youth, the implementing partner and also basic for input dealers on agricultural extension. Across the country, more than 1 lakh input dealers are trained out of 3 lakh input dealers across the country so that they can support the farmers for the better advisory while they are selling the inputs for the farmers. And also we do knowledge management, consultancy, regular education program also. We have one of the very important educational program, agribusiness management. it is well acclaimed and one of the business school. It is sectoral best in across the country over the years. We always ensure the 100% placement. We produce, we inculcate, we make the techno managers for the agribusiness companies. You name it, any agribusiness companies in India, you can see some of the everywhere. And one of the best companies, you can see their senior level persons from the manager alumni will be there. We more than 1,500 alumni across all topmost agribusiness companies. They are working as techno managers. They are almost, it is started in 1996. Some of them the highest senior level in the agribusiness companies. That program still we run. Even Hisar students also, some of them every year they are coming. Even this year also there are students are there. 120 students we will take, and they will get the package of 25 to 13. Average 13 it will come. Recent days it is average is 30 lakhs per annum. They will get 2-year program. That regular program we run. Otherwise we run the online, offline, or distance education mode. There are educational program. And this is in a nutshell about the MANGE, and also recent past last 10 years we also support the agri startup ecosystem. We have the incubation centers. We support the agri startups also. Coming to the incubation center, we started in 2016. MANGE Center for Innovation and Aquapreneurship. Here we incubate nearly 630 agri startups across the country. MANGE startups will come from across the country. And we also knowledge partner for the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, like Aqua in Hisar also there is incubation center. We manage southern part of the country, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka. We support the other incubation centers under the Aqua also. Apart from Aqua, we recently last year we started MANGE Incubation Center. Fisheries Innovation and Startup Hub we started last year under the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy. We are here for related to manage FISHub programs. Across the country, we want to talk about fisheries because today is the fisheries sector is one of the very important sector. There are senior official is from Department of Agriculture, and also sorry I didn't mention there are officials from fisheries department. You know, across the country there is today is a lot of focus is given on fisheries. Government of India created separate ministry. And there is a Prime Minister Matsya Sampada Yojana, and continuously there are many schemes are launched by Government of India to support, accelerate the fisheries development across the country, because it is not only increasing the farmers' income, but across the globe fisheries people look for developmental practitioners, policy makers, all the it provides the nutritional security. That's why fisheries is a very important sector along with agriculture. It can ensure the not only poverty, it's a nutritional security when we are talking, it is very important, and also it creates a large number of people for sustainable livelihoods they are dependent on. That's why we give a lot of importance for fisheries. Many Government of India recognized 3 institutions like ICR institutions, Central Institute for Fisheries Technology and the Central Institute for Fisheries Education, Mumbai and Cochin, and third one is MANGE. They recognize at the national level incubation centers for the fisheries. Even though we won't have the research facilities or much support for the fisheries, but MANGE across the country can work with the large number of universities like colleges like this and also ICR institutes and developmental departments, so that MANGE is recognized as the one of the national level incubation centers for the fisheries startups. And we run large number of programs. For example, somebody wants to start the fisheries related startups or entrepreneurship. Somebody can attend, even some of them can come online also. Pre-incubation program we run, and also we run the dedicated incubation program for students. 4 lakh rupees they can get their ideas, or somebody comes, any others are coming, they can get the 5 lakh rupees like Aqua Udhyam, and also somebody already working for scaling up their innovations. 25 lakh category we can get. We are making special efforts for taking fisheries startups and also supporting to Aqua. Maybe here also it is possible already. Aqua is there. Already we incubated considerable number of startups. Out of 680 startups, and we have nearly 60 startups from fisheries, but the percentage is very low. We can see out of 680 startups last 10 years we are incubated, only 30 fisheries startups are there. That's why we want to give special focus. We run the last few months there, separate dedicated incubation program for the fisheries, and also Aqua Udhyam like that. We run competition across the country, not only somebody doing fisheries, maybe fisheries students, graduates, college going students, rural youth, anybody can compete and they can participate in the Aqua Udhyam like that. We used to conduct national level challenge program so that somebody comes with idea. If idea is good, we try to take you and free of cost we'll give mentoring training in the manage. From there we select for the funding actually. Last year we conducted and almost totally we have 30 startups now within the 1 year last year giving special focus. Earlier it took 9 years to get the 30 startups, but last 1 year itself we incubated 30 plus another fisheries startups. They are going next level and we are going to shortly giving the grants for them. 30 of the startups they work in across the country they are there. And some of them are students, some of them are farmers. It's interesting thing. They come with their own innovations. That's why, maybe I'm sorry to talk in English. It is Hindi may not be that much good. Maybe somebody can later on explain to the farmers also. That's why I'm going with English, and somebody can explain to the farmers also. Innovations come from anybody, and the language can incubate and we can do. Today's program is we are going for 3 programs today. We are inaugurating by the Honorable Vice Chancellor. First one is Fisheries Startup and Aquapreneurship Stakeholders Meet. Here we want to bring those who are working in the fisheries sector, so that there are institutions like great institutions like universities and like College of Agriculture and the departments or something. I don't know, bankers, others. We invite all the people like bankers, other incubation center. We have one more incubation center in the CDC also, Linux incubation center from Gurugram, right? We invited, but we invite every state, all the stakeholders, those who are working in the fisheries sector, including ICR institutes, so that we can meet and we can see that how we can complement each other. The whole idea of making the stakeholders meet, how we can complement each other, because a large number of program schemes are there. Everybody works in isolation and silos. That's why we thought whether we can join with like institutions like big institutions like universities and colleges like Fisheries, ICR institutes and banks and Department of Fisheries are there. Anybody working cooperatives or self-help groups or farmers, somebody really doing good, or some entrepreneurs, startups, already they are doing good, and we want to focus them as inspiration and some schemes and other things, so that they can, farmers and others, innovators can know like that. We want to bring all the stakeholders. At least one day we want to talk about the fisheries. For that we are doing this program. This program we are doing across the country. This is the 5th program we are doing. This is the 5th program we are doing, but across the country we are doing. For example, next month we will be doing Maharashtra. And this is one program we will do. It's to create the awareness about ecosystem. For example, somebody will come here. Avatar also can support fisheries, or somebody can come for dedicated project in the programs in manage also they can attend. And also another 3 programs we do. Something like many times training courses are training. Today you can see. It's a February and March, all the public sector institutions, departments, everywhere training only happens. But what impact makes that's the difference. That's why we see that maybe they really want to encourage the entrepreneurship. We want to take the role model entrepreneurs and with them we can train like that. We mean that with Aqua is like that, we have started one program and we are starting that one across the country. We want to go grassroots level. For example, Kerala we identified one of our own entrepreneur. She was doing 17 years, Agila more like that. 25 acres she developed herself this fishery entrepreneurship model. And there we are connecting training, not necessarily in the institution, but we are bringing the universities, ICR Institute to the place of entrepreneurship place. And local farmers, the grassroots level we are taking and we are training. This is the taking the entrepreneur as a faculty or resource person. We are training the local people so that the entrepreneur also can reach any time to that already grown up entrepreneur there. And also we are connecting the universities or ICR institutes or nearby government, anybody supporting, we are bringing out to the doorstep of the farmers there only. That program already we have started with Kerala, we are going across the country. Here entrepreneurs will train other those who are willing to start entrepreneurship to entrepreneur, but we are bringing other stakeholders. Today here 2 programs we are starting, that is, like I thanks to my colleague Dr. Nivedla. She thought that many of the students and we are working in the fisheries they are studying, but many they may not be knowing innovation ecosystem, how they can move further. So we thought this program we want to take it even fisheries students. We know universities having a lot of faculty, fishery faculty, and there is a laboratory, everything. many times we go with most of academic related things. That's why we thought we collaborate with the universities so that sometimes we'll talk different, and also students may listen better because we are coming from outside. Even though faculty are very good, they talk continuously, they will see, that's why we thought, we'll go little difference, but we'll take the faculty, some entrepreneurs, others also, we'll mix with the academic and entrepreneurship so that, at least one day we'll give the awareness. Once they will get some idea, somebody want to do, they can do it. That's what Aqua Yuva like that we are inaugurating today one program. Another one to make Aqua Udhyami. Yeah, here not only students, but any rural youth or farmers or somebody want to come to the university, want to learn some technology they want to commercialize. There are also, even though large number of technologies across the country available in fisheries, maybe universities, research institutions, farmers it may not be reaching. Maybe many reasons. That's why we thought here also we take anybody want to be entrepreneur in aquaculture, we will go for this program like that. Maybe we want to have different models. But end of the day, it is not the number of program we conduct, but we want to follow. For example, somebody we are doing grassroots level, we want to go for follow. We don't want to leave after training. Here also, whatever we do, we expect that the college, local anchoring, local organizing team from College of Fisheries, they need to follow up with the students, follow up with the entrepreneurs, those who are attending training, another 2-3 days they are going to attend. We want to follow up. It is not everybody may have 30 people or 50 people attending, maybe some 20 or 25, but we need to follow, we need to get the handhold. Then really we make training where it is going, what outcome we are creating. We want to have at least long-term relationship with the institutions, trainees, so that they will get the handholding support, they will start some program. This is the intention for this program. I will stop here because I don't want to take a lot of time. Vice Chancellor is there. We will see that this relationship taken forward with the entrepreneurs and other innovators, those who are today here. Not only that, we expect more. We want to do more collaborative program with the College of Fisheries and also other College of Agriculture. Other things we may come back for again other stakeholders meet and policy roundtable or agri startups also. We may come back with the Honorable Vice Chancellor. We may request for the approval. We also do same thing for the taking agri startups across the country. Recently, Vidya report says that even though we tell 8,000 startups across the country, but the agriculture startups I'm talking, that is overall 25% of the overall startups in the country. We have more than 2 lakh startups in all the sectors together, but agriculture only we have 8,000 startups, only 5% we are having. But that 5% also, we don't have much greater visibility and we don't see much impact among the farming community. There is a concern. That's why we see that how we can connect with them, how really we see the visibility, how we can create more impact among the farming community. That's also a big concern for us. We may come back to that pretty similar program. We may go for the agri startups also shortly. And also we want to conduct continuous program in the fishery sector with this. Thank you very much for all of you. And once again, I thank on behalf of MANGE, I thank Honorable Vice Chancellor and all the organizing team and those who are all participated, participants and delegates, trainees, for all of them. Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद सर। आपने फिशरीज एवं एक्वाकल्चर स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम के विभिन्न पहलुओं, इंक्यूबेशन, मेंटरिंग और इंस्टीट्यूशनल सपोर्ट को बहुत स्पष्ट रूप से प्रस्तुत किया। किसी भी संस्थान की प्रगति और दिशा उसके नेतृत्व की सोच और मार्गदर्शन से तय होती है। आज के इस कार्यक्रम में हम ऐसे ही अनुभवी और दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व का मार्गदर्शन प्राप्त हो रहा है। मैं आदरपूर्वक आमंत्रित करता हूं प्रोफेसर कम्बोज, माननीय कुलपति चौधरी चरण सिंह, हरियाणा यूनिवर्सिटी, जो अपने प्रेसिडेंशियल रिमार्क्स के माध्यम से हमें मार्गदर्शन प्रदान करेंगे।
सभी को नमस्कार। How many of you understand Hindi? Everybody. हिंदी में बोला जा सकता है। थोड़ा टोन भी बदल जाएगा। अभी डॉक्टर सोनन राज जी को सुनने के बाद थोड़ा हिंदी हो जाए। बहुत ही आदरणीय डॉक्टर Swanan Raj, Director, Agricultural Extension MANGE, and CEO, MANGE FISHub Govt. मंच पर उपस्थित डॉक्टर राजेश खेरा, इस महाविद्यालय की भी आप टीम है, और कंट्रोलिंग ऑफिसर डिस्ट्रिक्ट कॉलेज के भी हो, डॉक्टर रचना गुलाटी, डॉक्टर सभी विश्वविद्यालय के कुल सचिव डॉक्टर पवन, डीन कॉलेज ऑफ बायोटेक्नोलॉजी डॉक्टर पी शर्मा, डायरेक्टर ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट डॉक्टर रमेश, डीन कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर डॉक्टर रमेश गोयल, लाइब्रेरियन डॉक्टर पटेलिया, टीम फ्रॉम MANGE, डॉक्टर निवेदिता, डॉक्टर गौरी, and person from press and media, Dr. Anupam, our HODs, officers of the university, faculty members, students, fishermen, and our partners. I would not say the stakeholders, rather partners. ये अच्छा मौका है कि बहुत अच्छी शुरुआत की गई है और इस अवसर का नाम एक्वा उद्यम 2026 रखा गया है। यानी कि हम एजुकेशन से नवाचार की तरफ बढ़े, नवाचार को फिर इनक्यूबेट करें, इनक्यूबेट से फिर स्टार्टअप की तरफ बढ़े और फिर वो एक आजीविका का साधन भी बने, ऐसा एक प्रयास भी है। वो यहाँ पे हुआ है और उसके लिए मैं आभारी हूँ मैनेज के प्रति कि डॉक्टर चरण जी अभी बड़े उससे बताया कि किस प्रकार से विश्वविद्यालय के छात्रों में ऊर्जा भी है, कर्मठता भी है और वो उससे कुछ करना भी है, लेकिन वैसा इकोसिस्टम बने, वैसा वातावरण बने, वो भी उतना ही महत्वपूर्ण। बहुत अच्छे से कहा अभी डॉक्टर साहब ने कहा कि ट्रेनिंग का मतलब अक्सर 2-4 दिन के लिए इंस्टीट्यूट में आना होता है, अच्छा भोजन होता है, फिर चले जाना होता है। My mentor used to say, we don't quote from the media person, कुछ चीजें आउट ऑफ सिलेबस होती है, केवल बोलने के लिए होती है, तो इसको ट्रेनिंग को मालूम की संज्ञा देते हैं। इसमें क्या होता है, लोग आते हैं, ट्रेनिंग लेके चले जाते हैं, दूसरा उसके बाद कोई फॉलोअप तो होता नहीं। आपने लिख दिया कि लोगों ने ट्रेन किया, उसका क्या आउटकम है, क्या आउटपुट है, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। और उसके लिए बड़ा अच्छा एग्जाम्पल दिया कि यदि आप रियल सिचुएशन में जाके वहीं पे ट्रेनिंग करें और वो ट्रेनिंग क्यों ना, इस तरह का इकोसिस्टम हम लोगों को बनाना है। और निश्चित रूप से एक बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेवारी हमारे युवा छात्रों, उससे भी बढ़कर हमारी फैकल्टी और उससे भी बढ़कर जो लीडर्स है उनके, क्योंकि जब तक सबकी भागीदारी नहीं होगी तो शायद वो इकोसिस्टम बनता नहीं है। बड़े अच्छे अच्छे शब्द लिखे जाते हैं, बोले भी जाते हैं, लेकिन धरातल पे क्या, वो एक महत्वपूर्ण अभिनव है। और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि ये जो कार्यक्रम है इसमें कुछ ऐसा ही एक प्रयास है कि हम फैकल्टी मेंबर हो, फिशरमैन हो, फार्मर हो, छात्र हो, बैंक्स हो, एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूट, सब लोग आपस में मिलकर एक ऐसी रणनीति तय करें कि हमारा छात्र उस शुरू में ऐसा सोच के चले कि मैं एक एंटरप्रेन्योर बन सकता हूँ। और वो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ऐसा नहीं है कि वो एक बीएससी फिशरी साइंस में एग्रीकल्चर में होने के बाद उसमें फ्रॉम डे वन वो ऐसा करे कि अभी भी बहुत सी ऐसी चीजें हैं, और ये बड़ा चिंता का विषय है कि हमारे एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में जितने सीईओज हैं जितने लोग हेड करते हैं वो नॉन एग्रीकल्चर, बिगेस्ट चैलेंज फॉर अस। जबकि हमारे बच्चे उस तरह का माइंडसेट आ ही नहीं पाया है, या तो हम कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम इतना टफ रखते हैं कि वो सब कुछ भूल जाता है कि तुम्हें पढ़ना है। कहीं ना कहीं तो सोचने का विषय है, क्योंकि मैनेज के लोग यहाँ पे दे कैन टेल अस बेटर अबाउट दैट कि हाउ वी कैन प्रोसीड फर्दर। कि छात्र जब आए तो वो थोड़ा साइड में भी सोचे। आज एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के युग की बात है, कहीं ना कहीं हमारा एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर थ्रेट पे। lot of migration is there from rural to urban। अभी भविष्य में एआई का यूज है, टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज है, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं कर्म भी तो चाहिए। खेती करेगा कौन? सब कुछ तो ड्रोन से नहीं हो सकता है। रियल सिचुएशन में भी कुछ होना चाहिए, और वो हो सकता है कि यदि आज हमारे छात्र की जो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की हम बात कर रहे हैं, स्टार्टअप्स की बात किस दिशा में वो सोचेगा, उस टाइप का एक इकोसिस्टम तैयार होगा ताकि वो जाने के बाद मोबिलाइज कर सके और ये वो प्रूव कर सके कि एग्रीकल्चर इतना बुरा नहीं है जितना इसको पत्रचारों के माध्यम से या पब्लिसिटी के माध्यम से कि हमने कभी इसके को बेनिफिट्स को देखा ही। अब फार्मर दूर जाएगा 1 एकड़ एरिया तो सारे केवल उसने मंडी में कितना बेचा है, जीडीपी का हिसाब लगा के यदि चीजों को प्रस्तुत करेंगे तो उसके साथ उसका एंजॉयमेंट जुड़ा है, उसका फूड जुड़ा है, उसका एंटरटेनमेंट जुड़ा है, उसकी लाइवलीहुड जुड़ी है, उस सारे बेनिफिट्स को भी काउंट करना पड़ेगा। और ये जब तक हम और भविष्य की क्या रास्ता हो ताकि वहां पे वो बना भी रहे, प्रॉफिट भी आए, और कहीं ना कहीं सब्सिडरी ऑक्यूपेशन, सेकेंडरी ऑक्यूपेशन की जो बात है, ये सारी चीजें शायद एंटरप्रेन्योर स्टार्टअप्स के माध्यम से ना सुनने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है कोई, सुनने के लिए तैयार ही नहीं है कोई। इतनी इफेक्टिव वक्ता कहां से लेके सब कुछ इसमें उसमें कुछ अलग हो, तभी तो स्टूडेंट छात्र आपको कितना बड़ा उसके लिए बहुत मेहनत करनी। ऐसे भी टीचर आज के दिन जिसके क्लास में आने के लिए बच्चा लाइक होता है उसका क्लास कब आएगा, तो ऐसे भी टीचर है कि वो कहता है कि ये सब तो मेरे इस मोबाइल के स्क्रीन पे उपलब्ध है, ये सब यहीं से आएगा। यही एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप है, यही स्टार्टअप्स की आवश्यकता है, और हर सेक्टर में something new should be there, something attractive should be there, something positive should be there. I'm really worried, and I read the papers and everything, even the social media, the negative news, all they are यहाँ पे और एक्चुअली में क्या अभी वो इंटरनेशनल सेल देखती है, अभी तो उसका प्रमोशन भी हो गया। तो हमारे ये गौरव की बात है विश्वविद्यालय परिवार के लिए, स्टेट के लिए, हम सब लोगों के लिए। उसमें 2 बात जो मुझे बहुत अच्छी कि सर जब यहाँ पे आए अपने एडवाइजर से मिले तो हमने कहा कि हमें इससे सोच करना है। तो उन्होंने हमें लाइब्रेरी की जो रेफरेंस था वो बताया, लैब की चाबी दी और कहा कि वहां से लेकर जाओ। खुद पढ़ना पड़ा किताब को, खुद उस मेथोडोलॉजी को जानना पड़ा, और खुद से फिर सॉल्यूशन बनाने के बाद उसको परफॉर्म भी किया, एंड इट टुक 6 months। लेकिन जब वो किया तो हम पूरे कॉन्फिडेंट हैं, अब कभी भी कहीं भी चले जाएंगे तो वो जो इकोसिस्टम है, और वहां जाने के बाद हमारे बच्चों ने सबने टॉप किया है, ये बड़ी बात है। इससे पता लगता है कि हमारे बच्चों के पास इनोवेशन भी है, एनर्जी भी है, कमिटमेंट। द ओनली थिंग इज वी नीड द एक्सपोजर, एज यू हैव राइटली सेड। मैनेज में जब वो बच्चा गया तो फिर अपने आप को वो मैनेज की तर्ज पे ही देखता है, व्हाई आई कांट बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस। that type of satisfaction or the eagerness compel him or her to work. उसको लगता है कि मुझे काम करना चाहिए। वहां लैब में जब वो साइंटिस्ट को देखता है कि रात को वो बच्चा लैब में ही सो जाता है, काम करके जब थक जाता है, उस तरह का इकोसिस्टम को उन विदेशों में जाके लैब्स में दिखता है। और वो चीज जब यहाँ पे वापस आएगी तो एंटायर सिस्टम बदल जाएगा, क्योंकि इससे अच्छा कंट्री है। कितनी डाइवर्सिटी हमारे पास, कितने सीजन्स हमारे पास, कितनी बड़ी पॉपुलेशन को हमें फीड करना है, कितने कंट्रीज के बिजनेस को हम चला रहे हैं, और हमारे पास सब कुछ होते हुए भी हम कहीं ना कहीं इकोसिस्टम को सुधारने में उतने सक्षम हैं हम, लेकिन शायद कहीं ना कहीं ये कमी है। इस तरह के कार्यक्रम उस कमी को दूर करेंगे, उस इकोसिस्टम को और दुरुस्त करेंगे, और जब हम कर पाएंगे तो निश्चित रूप से इस देश को, इस वर्ल्ड को लीड करने में कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। और ये इसमें सक्षम भी है। हमारे पास इस तरह का इकोसिस्टम बस बनाने की आवश्यकता, उसकी तरफ हम चल रहे हैं। आपने कार्यक्रम किया, मैं पुनः आयोजकों के प्रति आभार व्यक्त करते हुए अपनी वाणी को यहीं पर विराम दूंगा। बहुत बहुत आभार सभी बच्चों को।
धन्यवाद माननीय कुलपति महोदय, आपके संबोधन में कार्यक्रम के उद्देश्य और महत्व को स्पष्ट रूप से सामने रखा। आपके विचारों से इस पहल को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हमें एक स्पष्ट दिशा और प्रेरणा प्राप्त हुई। अब हम अपने माननीय अतिथियों को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर सम्मानित करने जा रहे हैं। यह स्मृति चिन्ह कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस और मैनेज दोनों संस्थाओं की ओर से संयुक्त रूप से प्रदान किया जा रहा है। मैनेज द्वारा प्रदत्त यह स्मृति चिन्ह महात्मा गांधी जी की प्रतिमा को दर्शाता है, जिस पर अंकित संदेश है, बी द चेंज यू वांट टू सी इन द वर्ल्ड। यह संदेश हमें ये स्मरण कराता है कि सकारात्मक परिवर्तन की शुरुआत स्वयं से होती है और आपका कार्य उसी परिवर्तन का जीवन सुधार है। वहीं कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस द्वारा प्रस्तुत स्मृति चिन्ह पर एक्वा उद्यम 2024 की थीम अंकित है, जो सस्टेनेबल एक्वाकल्चर, इनोवेशन, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप तथा फिशरीज लेड लाइवलीहुड्स के प्रति हमारी साझा प्रतिबद्धता को दर्शाती है। यह स्मृति चिन्ह न केवल सम्मान के प्रतीक है, बल्कि भविष्य के लिए हमारी सामूहिक दृष्टि और संकल्प का भी प्रतिनिधित्व करता रहेगा। सर्वप्रथम डीन कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस डॉक्टर राजेश गेरा से निवेदन है कि वे माननीय कुलपति महोदय प्रोफेसर बी आर कंबोज को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर सम्मानित करें। अब ऑफिसर इंचार्ज कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस डॉक्टर कृष्ण गुलाटी से अनुरोध है कि वे डॉक्टर सरवण राज डायरेक्टर एग्रीकल्चर एक्सटेंशन मैनेज एवं सीईओ मैनेज फिशअप को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर सम्मानित करें। अब हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस डॉक्टर दिलीप बिश्नोई से अनुरोध है कि वे डीन कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस डॉक्टर राजेश गेरा को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर सम्मानित करें। इसी क्रम में हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट से अनुरोध है कि वे ऑफिसर इंचार्ज कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस डॉक्टर कृष्ण गुलाटी को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर सम्मानित करें। अब मैं डॉक्टर सविता शर्मा असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस से अनुरोध करता हूं कि वे हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस डॉक्टर दिलीप बिश्नोई को स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर सम्मानित करें। स्मृति चिन्हों के माध्यम से हम सभी माननीय अतिथियों के प्रति अपना आभार और सम्मान व्यक्त करते हैं। किसी भी सफल कार्यक्रम के पीछे सहयोग और सामूहिक प्रयास की महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका होती है। अब मैं आमंत्रित करता हूं डॉक्टर रचना गुलाटी, ऑफिसर इंचार्ज कॉलेज ऑफ फिशरी साइंस को जो वोट ऑफ थैंक्स प्रस्तुत करेंगे।
Respected dignitaries, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. As we come to the close of this meaningful and inspiring inaugural session of Fisheries Startup and Aquapreneurship Stakeholders Meet, it is my proud privilege on behalf of College of Fisheries Science, Ccshau, Hisar, to propose a heartfelt vote of thanks. First and foremost, I express my deepest gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor B.R. Kamboj, for his visionary leadership, support and constant encouragement. You have been the guiding force behind such initiatives. Your presidential remarks have provided valuable direction and inspiration to all stakeholders present today. We are truly honored by your august presence, sir. I extend my sincere and heartfelt thanks to our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Sarvanan Raj, Director Manage and CEO Manage FISHub Hyderabad. We deeply appreciate your leadership in nurturing innovation, mentoring startups, and building national platforms for fisheries entrepreneurship. I would also like to gratefully acknowledge the presence and support of Registrar, Deans, Directors, Controller and other officers of the University. Your administrative guidance and support are crucial in enabling such academic and entrepreneurial initiatives across the University. My sincere thanks are also due to the distinguished representatives from MANGE, distinguished guests from State Fisheries Department, NABARD, ICRCFA, policymakers, innovators, entrepreneurs, faculty members, students, and all participants for honoring this program with their presence. Your participation truly reflects the growing momentum of fishery entrepreneurship in the country. आज इस हॉल में बहुत सारे प्रोग्रेसिव फिशरी फार्मर्स और एंटरप्रेन्योर्स भी बैठे हैं। मैं आप सभी का दिल की गहराइयों से धन्यवाद करती हूँ और उम्मीद करती हूँ कि जो आगे आने वाले 2 सेशन हैं वो आपको काफी हेल्प देंगे। एक सेशन है सर हमारा जहाँ पे स्टार्टअप पिच करेंगे और मैनेज बताएगा कि आप कैसे कर सकते हैं और अगर आपका आइडिया पसंद आता है, इवन हमारे स्टूडेंट जो है मेरे ख्याल से मुझे पता चला है कि वो भी पिचिंग करेंगे और मैनेज को अगर वो आइडिया पसंद आता है तो आपको फंडिंग आज यहाँ से मिल सकती है। I duly acknowledge with gratitude the managed FISHub team who closely collaborated with Ccshau in conceptualizing and implementing this stakeholders meet. I would like to place on record my special appreciation for the organizing team from College of Fishery Science. I sincerely thank Dr. Rajesh Gera, Dean College of Fishery Science, Dr. Dilip Kumar Vishnoi, Head College of Fishery Science, and all the faculty members of the college for their dedicated involvement, coordination, and tireless efforts in planning and executing this program. A very special word of thanks goes to our students of College of Fishery Science who work tirelessly as part of the organizing team. From registration and logistics to coordination and on-ground support, their enthusiasm, discipline, and sense of responsibility have been commended. We are proud of their dedication and professionalism. Great going, students. My sincere thanks are also due to media fraternity for their coverage and outreach, helping take the message of fisheries entrepreneurship to a wider audience. I also express appreciation to the audiovisual team, technical staff, auditorium personnel and support staff, whose behind-the-scene efforts ensured seamless arrangements and smooth conduct of the program. Before concluding, I would once again like to thank all of you for your active presence and engagement, and wish this fisheries startup and aquapreneurship stakeholders meet great success in the sessions ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. अब मैं सभी माननीय अतिथियों और उपस्थित प्रतिभागियों से विनम्र अनुरोध करता हूं कि वे कृपया अपने स्थान पर राष्ट्रगान के लिए खड़े। इसके साथ ही एक्वा उद्यम 2026 के उद्घाटन सत्र का समापन होता है। आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि हाई टी के लिए बाहर पधारें। इसके पश्चात तकनीकी सत्र एवं स्टार्टअप संवाद आयोजित किए जाएंगे। धन्यवाद।